Hey friends, I've got a great idea today to help your kids be able to have something to remind them of the Bible verses that they're learning. And this may actually be something you could use as well because you should be memorizing Bible verses as well. It's a little handy caddy. I know, isn't that corny? So it's a handy caddy, but it's made with an adult size glove. This one happens to be green, which might be a little unfortunate, I don't know, but you can make yours whatever color you want, especially when you have at the end of winter all of these leftover gloves laying around and you need something to do with them. So these knit gloves work really terrific. And so you fill up the glove and then you can put the little card in here between the fingers to hold the Bible verse. And so it stands up on its own, and you can set it up on your nightstand or on your desk, and you can be able to have that. So let me kind of walk you through what I did. Let's set him aside here. I went ahead and filled up the fingers with these cotton balls. You want them to be a little stiff, a little rigid, so that way they'll be sure to hold it up, but you want them to be able to be flexible a little bit so you can move them. All right, so I've got the thumb and the fingers filled, and then take some batting and let the kids fill in the rest of the glove. The nice thing about this is it doesn't require any hot glue. It doesn't require any sewing or anything like that. I mean, if you want to go all crazy like that, I guess you can. So I'm going to see if the rest of this will fit in here. So roll this down and stuff that in. All right, that looks pretty full. So now I want to seal it up, and I can just use a rubber band to do that. So let me turn this up and turn it a few times. All right, there we go. Now roll up the cuff so that way you've got something to stand it up on. And let's test it out in case we need to loosen it or get it to fit a little differently. All right, there you go, it stands. Now, the fun for the kids will be more of the decorating it and making it their own. And I recommend to you a tacky glue. We got this at Hobby Lobby and it dries quickly. It's a little bit thicker, but you can use this tacky glue. Just be sure to put the lid and stuff back on because it really does have a tendency to dry up and you don't want that. So I've got buttons. You can see here what I've got. I've got buttons and I've got some googly eyes and some pieces of foam, fun foam that we can use, like this nose. I went ahead and used a triangle from the fun foam to make a nose for my little stand-up. All right, here's some Google eyes. I've tried the googly eyes or the wiggle eyes that have like a peel adhesive on it, and I was a little disappointed. I don't know if you've done that or not. You could use glue dots to also put them on, but man, this works really, really good. And it holds really good. I went ahead and cut some smiles and stuff out of some felt, and we just had scraps of felt at the church, so it was really easy. And I went ahead and cut this out of the red, but you might want to have pink, or I don't know. Maybe you want to have blue lips because you're cold. That's fine, that's up to you. All right, so that gives you an idea of how to do that. If you want to add something to every finger, that would be fine too. And I tell you what, it is a good idea to be giving the kids their verses each and every week. And a good way to do that is just to print them off on labels like this, where they can just peel it off, stick it on a card, and be able to take it with them. And their new little handy caddy can actually hold it for them. Well, so much for that one. The new one's here. And so we can try this, and I hope you'll have a great fun with it. Take some pictures of it. I would love to see what y'all come up with. Post them on Mr. Mark's Classroom Facebook page so we can all see them. And I think people are gonna love this idea. Well, tell your friends about Mr. Mark's Classroom so they can sign up and get all these great things each and every week, just like you do. I think your friends are going to like it. By the way, we do have Classroom Swag. It's our online digital magazine. It's mailed to you by email the first day of each month. There's over 20 pages of ideas that you can use. And I just have to show you some of these because they're incredible. It's very Pinteresty, but there are a couple of great articles, and then there's bulletin board, door decorations, and the great ideas for all the learning centers and games for preschoolers, games, Bible skill games, and gobs of great craft ideas for children as well. And these are the kind of things that your kiddos can enjoy doing, and it's age appropriate. And there's also a family focus idea, and you can make a copy of that and give it to every one of your parents as you see them or in their classrooms as they pick up their children. All of this, one subscription, and you just give it out to all of your workers. I hope you'll check it out at getclassroomswag.com.